Zia is asking, how c- Zia is asking, how can I speak naturally without thinking about grammar rules all the time? Don't worry about it. I got you, okay? I got you. The thing is, English is never fully rule free, right? There are always rules and regulations you have to think about while you speak. The trick is to try to stop building the whole sentence before you start speaking. Just open your mouth and bring out your thoughts. In the beginning, this will not be perfect. It probably never will be. It will not be perfect. But what you gotta do is just start speaking. You are too focused on perfect grammar. And the honest truth is, nobody cares. If you are understandable with a good enough grammar, that is enough. Now, that said, you can do certain things to limit yourself thinking about grammar and to make it easier to start speaking. Number one is keep sentences short. Keep your sentences short because the shorter they are, the less grammar you have to juggle. The less grammar you have to think about in real time. And the less grammar you have to think about, the less mistakes you make. So keep sentences short. Short and simple, right? Short and simple. Now, what you can also do is many people are just learning words and then putting them together in a sentence. Instead of doing that, learn chunks. And what I mean with a chunk is a piece of a sentence that is almost always in the same order. In the same order. So the idea, for example, is say I have a sentence like, I'm looking forward to swimming in the lake. A chunk here would be, I'm looking forward to. Because these four words together is what we call the chunk, are almost always in the same word order. So instead of trying to figure out where these four words go and mixing them up, you learn the chunk, right? I'm looking forward to. Because by learning that chunk, you will have to think less. And chunk examples are for think of like phrasal verbs. Think of idioms. These are chunks that you already know. A chunk is nothing more than a few words together, right? Than a few words together. For example, something like I'm used to, or it depends on, or I don't know. You know the word order here. You're already familiar with these groups of words. So use those because that way you have to think less. And in these examples that I just gave you, there are very specific grammar rules, right? You remember the grammar rule 1 for every single preposition. You will always know it and you won't make those mistakes again. Now, obviously, probably the most important thing to speak naturally is to practice. I can hear you. You need to practice out loud every day because you are practicing in your head and it goes well, but as soon as it comes out, it's a mess. Practice out loud every single day, and eventually The things you keep saying will come automatically. They will. Grammar sticks through repetition, right? Not through checking yourself every single sentence. How did I do? Did I do well? That is good. Oh, let me fix that. Okay. Grammar will come by using it and keep on using it, okay? So stop checking yourself so much and just speak out loud. You will do fine. Now, I will say with this, by just speaking out loud, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. Wonderful. Accept the mistakes and keep going. Don't let mistakes stop you. Just keep going. Fluent speakers aren't rule perfect either. Native speakers make a lot of grammar rule mistakes. Does that matter? No, it does not. But why are they fluent and you are not? Because they're not checking every single second. They just speak. They are just trying to express their idea, their interest, their message. They don't think every sentence, ooh, is this perfect? Is the preposition in the right place connected to the. No, they just speak. They just share their ideas, right? And that doesn't have to be perfect. Because again, taking a few steps back, what is fluency? Is fluency perfect grammar? No. Fluency simply means we can communicate. I can listen to you, reply to you, answer your questions. I can ask you questions based on what you said. I can keep a conversation going. That's fluency. Not are my grammar rules perfect? Am I making no mistakes? Do I have perfect American accent? Unimportant. It is unimportant to you speaking English fluently.